quick thing for cup.
I was trying to get this one to match my purple, but whatever. It's not worth chasing.
There's the quick thing for cup. Hydra shots. People, I turned on the marking, so people should get marked. So make sure people, if you're melee, you've got to run away from the boss so that people can stand in the line. It's also super important that you learn this because on Mythic, people can't be stacked while they stand in this line. They need to be spread while they stand in this line. So melee, you've got to get in the habit, if you are targeted by Hydra shot, to run out of melee range a far distance so people can stand in that green line. On Heroic, we can stack, but you still need to run out so we have enough room to run in and get that. Burn of Pain's tank thing, don't worry about that. If Murlocs are on you, then you stand in Jellyfish. If they are not on you, do not stand in the Jellyfish. You will get stunned. Phase 2 starts at 70%. Ink people, never Keenax.
That's funny.
So, I think on Heroic it's still 3 inks. I know on Mythic it's 5. It might be 5 on Heroic. I'm too lazy to look it up right now, so... but yeah, so don't pick up the pink pools until the Maw happens, because you only get a short debuff. But you drop the ink in the Maw circle. Otherwise, don't go in the circle without ink, and don't ever go into the little tiny circle. Big giant beam ground effect. Always get out of it. It will kill you. Yeah, and then we go into phase 3. Tornadoes and Murlocs come back. However, we don't get the jellyfish anymore, so the Murlocs just act as a soft enrage. And then we,
out healing
we don't get the
Helios.
Maw anymore either.
Maybe
yeah,
it's
we bud less at
overheal?
40%. No.
Oh, I do have the wrong talent. Whoops. My healing could actually be a lot higher. I have the wrong talent. Silly me. I have the wrong talent. That was like probably several hundreds of thousands of healing that I didn't get. Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Addy bags. What does Addy bags do? You'll have to show me or talk to me about it. I don't know. I haven't really made any add-ons really.
So no one should have gotten hit by that. Okay, do not kill these Avistalker jets. Whoa, something hurts.
I popped the master.
Okay, kill him. Oh crap. Okay, so
yeah, so we're gonna have to DPS him from the start.
That comes a lot quicker than I thought.
Tornado wall! Oh no!
That's interesting.
That's actually not that bad.
That doesn't even hurt.
I mean, there's
Oh,
no
the
choice
dot
to
does.
go
Oh,
with it.
Yeah, no, that hurts. That hurts.
Holy shit.
That doesn't even
That
hurt!
didn't even hurt. Everybody dies. That's
Yeah,
quote for
well,
the day.
because I tried to heroic leap over it, and I was expecting it to hurt really bad, and it just kind of knocked me up a little bit, so I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw the dot, and I was like, bad, but it doesn't seem too bad.
Can't get my above over it either.
Then you realize it's 500,000 every second.
Hell hit us for like the entire raid almost dying.
Normal, you can go in between them. I didn't even see a place to go in between them this last time.
That's only on
Right.
normal.
That's why I said there's a real wall on heroic.
Yeah, you did say that.
So, probably can just go ahead and burst them down as soon as they show up. How long do those fog things last?
20 seconds?
Yeah, that should be fine.
That sounds right here.
So go ahead and DPS the ads as soon as they shut on.
Yeah.
Just stacking in the green crap actually shrink quicker.
No one should stand in the green crap. It deals damage.
You take damage.
I'm not arguing that. I was just more just wondering.
Never release.
Let's get a lock thing down first.
So, the tank with Burden of Pain, you tank nothing. Okay?
Can we get a summoning stone, please?
When you have Burden of Pain, your entire job is to not take any damage.
Yes, I understand.
I can't
We
believe
took a
I
total
did
of
that.
124 million damage on that attempt from Burden of Pain as a raid.
Well,
That's probably the dot.
sir, I was still waiting for a taunt.
What else is Key doing?
Alright, Swiss Theory.
Key's running Zeal. Interesting. Does Key have, Does Key have the ring? Oh, he does have the ring. Okay, yeah, he should run Zeal. He's not using the belt. Interesting. He has the belt.
Everybody's ready. Pulls and takes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hindering shock. Do not get hit by this. There are no Murlocs yet. Stand in those.
There's a big hole.
Battle res actions, please.
Holy crap, what the heck did everyone just die from? Goodness. We're dropping like flies. Oh boy, don't stand in the mushrooms. Holes on the boss. Dang, I cannot keep ashes up.
It's a lot of ad.
Yeah. I got stunned then too.
Can be CC'd.
Yeah, I think, I didn't realize how AoE heavy this fight was actually going to be.
Yeah, this is one
Yeah,
of the
so
three
this
AoE
is an
fights.
AoE fight.
So, consuming hunger, I don't know if I did something wrong, but is there something that you're supposed to specifically be doing with consuming hunger?
You stand in a
Don't
jellyfish.
That's the Murloc on your back? Yeah, you stand in a jellyfish if you have a Murloc on your back.
Oh, you shouldn't have released.
It still seems to stun, even if you have the Murloc on you. Or it could have been that I was standing in 2 of them, and then, in which case you'd only want to stand in 1.
The way they're overlapped, that's going to be a pain in the ass.
This is a difficult one.
So there's so many other people in the race.
We should actually probably swap those beacons. Kado will never die. So,
Rule number 1 is never release.
Rule 2 is a lot of maniacal giggling.
So there will be 3 Hydra shots. Those 3 people need to spread out in kind of like a line. So those lines, so one, you know, would be considered the middle going straight, and then the other 2 would be going, oh, geometry, mother truck.
At a 45-degree angle direction.
45. Yeah, 45 degrees off that on each side. And then technically a third of the raid, for Mythic, a third of the raid needs to be in each line. So we need to make sure those 2 people, or those 3 people are spread, and then we have adequate people on Heroic. It's only doing 20 million split, so if we get 5 or 6 in there, we should be fine. 17.8. Man, what a dumb, why is it scaling per who looks at it with intellect and crap? Anyway, yeah, so make sure you stand in that line. It's very important to keep our people alive for that.
Good job, Hydra shot. Towards the middle.
So melee with that Hydra shot, if you stay real close on melee range, you're gonna get hit by all 3 shots, which will kill you.
I wasn't even there.
Got hit by those jellyfishes.
Hydra shots coming up.
I do love it. Not too loud. Sorry if my son is a little loud with the toy in the background.
Ow. What the hell hit me?
Just hit that one time.
I'm gonna do melee attacks.
We're in phase 2. Battle Rose Asher.
Put those Hydra shots out.
That's the big line.